What the heck is going on with interest rates these days? Hi, it's Cristina Valdés, Corazón Team at Realty Austin, here to talk to you about increased interest rates and how they're impacting the buyers in the marketplace. I was 24 years old when I bought my first rental property, and the interest rate was at 8.5%. I was so new in the process, I didn't know whether that was a high rate, a low rate, a good rate. All I knew was that was the rate that was going to get me the financing I needed to purchase an investment property that was going to cash flow and appreciate over time. I moved forward with the purchase, and it was another 10 years before I even discovered that I could refinance into a lower rate, which I did, and it made it an even better cash flow situation. These days, with rates increasing the way they are, I see it impacting buyers in different ways. You have one section of buyers who are completely frustrated because they've been waiting for the perfect house to come along back when interest rates were in the threes. And now they've increased substantially, and these buyers feel like they missed the big sale at Macy's and they are frustrated, right? So they're gonna sit out for a while. It's gonna take them 1 or 2 months to shake it off and get back in the market. Then you have another set of buyers that was like me the first time I made my purchase. They might not know any different, right? They might be starting into the marketplace, getting pre-approved, and the current rate is the current rate. They don't know any better. They just know that that's the rate that is going to enable them to get the property that they want. So they're moving into the marketplace right now, getting pre-qualified, not knowing that they could have had 2 and 3% 2 years ago. Of lower threes earlier this year. They're just marching in and taking the rate that is available to them. There's another group of hopeful homeowners that are in play right now, and they might be bummed about the increase in interest rate, but they also see the opportunity ahead of them. They know that some of their friends have dropped out of the market because they're frustrated with the situation, or unfortunately, they can no longer afford the increased payment that came along with the price range of home that they wanted to purchase. So this third group is looking at the inventory and noticing that the inventory of homes available is increasing, which provides an amazing opportunity for buyers to have some selection and not just be in this absolute rush to take whatever's available. And they also are very likely not having to make an offer that's $100,000 over, or 15 to 20% over, waive your appraisal, waive your financing, waive your option period. All of that stuff is not always necessary. There are still going to be situations where there's multiple offer and you have to make it competitive, offer competitive terms, but it is not as likely, especially in the outer parts of our Austin area. You are likely to get a better deal on a home than you would have in the beginning of the year. So think about that. If you are thinking about making a real estate purchase this month, you're going to enjoy a significantly increased amount of inventory on the market. Anytime the consumer has more choice and more selection, it's a better situation. This is Cristina Valdes, Corazón Team at Realty Austin. Happy to share my thoughts with you on the increased interest rates and how they're impacting buyers in the market. If you're enjoying these videos, please hit subscribe and you will be notified when I put out a new video. As always, we appreciate your repeat business and referrals, so don't hesitate to contact us if you ever have a need.